Hello, hello, hello. Salut, salut, salut. My name is Kat and or Parker and or LJ. Pick whichever name you like and we'll just roll with it. So I've been just hanging out over here with my villagers. You guys saw me set that up last episode, or last part I've been calling them, not episodes. What was I thinking? I had words in my head and then I pressed the record button and now the words are gone. So that's pretty awesome. But anyways, so that's right, I was hanging out with my villagers here and I noticed a couple things about their behavior, which seemed off to me. So that caused me to read the wiki, and I realized that villagers in Bedrock Edition are actually somewhat different than they are in Java Edition. And that means, well, for what I'm doing over here, it doesn't mean much, but I was wanting to make an iron farm today. And for making an iron farm, that actually means a whole lot. So, I guess what it means is that, well, it means two things. The first thing it means is that we don't need an anvil to make a... Well, we don't need an anvil in order to name tag a zombie. Because you need the... Oh shoot, I'm messing this up. I haven't even explained what I'm doing yet. I'm trying to explain the thing to explain before. So we don't need an anvil. And that's really good, because anvils cost a lot of iron. But it also means we're going to need a much bigger space. And we'll need a lot more villagers in order to get the iron farm up and running properly. Which is not that good, but actually, I think in general it is a better thing for us, at least in this version of the world we're playing. Maybe not regular survival. But in this version it's going to be a lot easier because getting an anvil is much harder. So I think in general that is this is going to be a good thing. So the first thing we have to do is kill these slams, but the first thing we actually have to do is get 100 blocks away from our other villager projects so that it doesn't interfere with the iron farm. So what I have here is I have 109 slabs. I'm just going to measure out 109 blocks using the slabs. That way we're 100 blocks away, which is what we need to be, and then we have 9 blocks in leeway, just in case something quirky goes on that might make things a little bit more difficult. I don't think there would be, but you never know. We have the extra space, so we might as well. So yeah, we're just going to measure this out, and then these slabs are going to represent a, I guess you might call it the no touching zone. Or something like that. Anyways, it's going to show us how far away we need to be in order to do any other villager projects, so that the villagers in our little trading base do not interfere. Is the idea. And these slimes are ever the pain. I should, part of me is just tempted to go and cover this whole world up in water or something, just so I don't have to deal with slimes, but I don't think that would be the best thing to do, because then anytime we want to do something, we'd have to go and remove the water, which would be frustrating. So I don't know. I think the best bet is just deal with the slimes. And then as we build more stuff and have more infrastructure, we'll have to deal with slimes less and less. Is the idea. Will it work out that way? Who knows? Anyways. We're almost there. It looks like we're going to actually... Well, we're going to get to the edge of the desert. Probably... we might be on the border of the desert and the... I guess this is a wooded forest biome. So that's going to be kind of cool. Have a farm in 2 biomes. Whoa. So there we go. This is 109 blocks. Which is actually a lot longer than I was picturing it in my head. But hey, there it is. Alright, so the next step, and I'm going to have to run back and grab some resources for this. But the next step, I think, is we're going to need to dig out a perimeter to have this farm. I guess we don't need to dig out a perimeter, but I think that's the way I'm going to go. Probably start it over here. So yeah, we're going to dig down to bedrock and make a big old bedrock rectangle. I don't think it'll be a perfect square. I think it's going to be more like a rectangle. Anyways, I need to run back to base, grab some resources, and get started on that. I think I'm going to do most of that off camera, which is why you see that I am off camera Parker right now, because I am not streaming. So yeah, next time I'll check in with you guys is when I'll have the hole dug, unless something interesting happens in between now and then, which I don't think there will be, because I think all I'm going to do is put on some YouTube stories and some music maybe, and just dig away at this hole, and then hopefully I'll have things set up and ready so that when stream day comes, I can go and build the farm on stream, and you guys, or I guess not you guys, but the stream guys will not have to watch me dig a giant hole first. I think that'll be beneficial for everyone. Alright, so I just dug out the perimeter, and it was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. It still took like a fair bit of time, don't get me wrong, but stone shovels are significantly better than wooden shovels. And once I get this done, we'll have iron shovels. We'll be able to dig out this whole land. Probably won't do that, but we'll be able to. So anyways, I'm gonna jump up here, and I am going to hop back on my horse here, and go back to my main base. And what we're going to do next is we're going to grab some supplies, and I'm going to build just a little wall around here to keep the slimes from jumping in and messing with us. I don't think it's going to be as decorated as I did over here. I think this one's going to be a lot more simple, a lot more straightforward. Probably just cobblestone. But hey, it'll be done. It'll be effective. It'll be good. Alright. So I'll check back in with you guys once the wall is constructed. And then I don't know, we'll either get villagers transported, just 2 villagers transported, and then set up an array of beds for them, so we can get the 20 villagers we need. Or I might save that for stream day. I haven't decided yet. I mean, you're going to see it in this video regardless, whether I do it on stream day or do it right now. But I haven't decided exactly when I'm going to do it. Alright. Yeah, let me grab supplies and I'll get back over there and get the thing done. Huzzah. Alright, so we got the cobblestone walls, all cobblestoned up. Looking pretty cool. So that's just a replaced the dirt with cobblestone, and then I went 4 blocks high. And then I put a slab on top so that stuff cannot spawn up there. So now this is a fairly safe area, I think. As safe as we really can be. I guess not perfectly safe because there's phantoms, but as long as we sleep, we don't have to worry about those. Stuff can't spawn on the bedrock. So that's great, and we've collected a whole lot of dirt. So that's pretty awesome. We have used up, I was about to say all, but not quite all of our cobblestone. Very, very close to all our cobblestone, so I'm going to have to spend some time off camera just chilling at my cobblestone generator and collecting more blocks. And then, hopefully on stream day, I'll be ready to go and turn this into a proper iron farm. That'll be pretty swell. But for now, I'm going to sign off because it's actually pretty late here. I say sign off. For you, I'm not really signing off. But I'm logging out for the night. Alright. I will, yes. Sorry, it's late. Yeah, when... I'll finish this project on live stream, I think. We won't port the villagers over here tonight. We'll just have to get on somewhere between now and then, mine some cobblestone out of cobble gen for there, and then we'll I'm thinking, I did some quick math, and I think I need about 10 stacks of blocks to make this iron farm out of. If I did my math correctly and the design I'm going for, I think I'll need about 10 stacks. So I'm thinking I'll go for the smooth stone, the one where you smelt cobblestone twice. I think that should look somewhat pretty cool. Somewhat pretty cool. Yeah, I can't talk right now. I'll just yes, I will have a plan next time I'm here, for sure. Whoa, it's a good thing my mic is working. Alright guys, so I was just going through my materials for what we need to make an iron farm, and I got everything I need, but there is something I don't necessarily need, but something I want. I want to make, we want some soul sand for villager transport, and we don't have soul sand, so that means we're going to have to go to the nether and barter with the pig people. So let's go do that, and let's get that done. Hooray. Okay guys, so we made it to the nether portal. So the plan is to hop into the nether portal. We're going to find a pig fella, and I forgot to bring gold armor again. Okay, so we need to go back through the portal, get back to base, put on a gold helmet, because I don't want to use up the gold on me, because I have limited gold at the moment. Should I just call it? Yeah. Alright, back to base, get a gold helmet. I don't happen to have one inside the chest here, do I? That would be a... That'd be a smart thing. I do not. Alright. Back to base. Huzzah! Alright, so we got the gold helmet. Let's go back in. Okay, so the plan is to find a pig fella. Not the zombie variant, though. Ooh, hello. We want the very much alive variant. Like you. Okay, let's beef you down a hole. Try not to attack you. No! My spleef hole. There we go. And let's just wall you in. Protect ourselves from gas. Alright, there we go. Hello, pig fella. How's it going? I guess... Well, I can jump down here with you. Alright. This is going to take a while, ain't it? Should probably have grabbed a couple of pig. Blackstone. Neat. Gravel. Do you guys not give soul sand? Am I crazy? Guys just give gravel instead. Nope, I'm not crazy. There it is. That's a soul sand. Hello. Excellent. There's a Ghasty. Let's deal with you. And there's two Ghasties. Alright. Come on, Ghasty. Oh, my aim's bad. My aim is bad and I should feel bad. Oh shoot, that was really stupid of me. Okay, that was better. I think we can just run to base now. Alright. Huzzah! So we have everything we need to make our iron farm. That was excellent. Cool, so we got our soul sand, our 20 workstations, 20 beds, some random wood for crafting, water, 2 waters, because that will be infinite water, and then all of these. Do we have enough inventory space? We do, except I think we'll just put those 2 back for now. We'll grab that. And I'm going to take a chest with us as well. All right, to the hole. Okay, we're over at our iron farm perimeter, so looking nice and empty over here. And so now we have to think about transporting the villagers. And in order to do that, I think we're going to create a small little waterway. So we're just going to dig this out, and then we're going to fill it up with water. And then we're going to trap a couple villagers in boats, and we're just going to boat them over. And I think that will be probably the least painful way to get villagers over here. Alright. I'll check back on you guys when this is all filled up with water, I think. Okay, so we got the waterway put in. I'm going to transport villager via boat. So we just need to get in the house here. Let's go around the front door because I don't want villagers wandering out through a hole in the wall before we're ready. So let's go this way. Up this way. Excellent. And I've already gone in here ahead of time. Okay, let's hop in this boat. And let's boat this villager out. Are we going to suffocate you a little bit? Seems like a no. Alright, cool. So let's hop out. Plug up this hole so zombies don't wander in. And let's get you back to your new home. Oh, those bloody slimes. Okay, let's just keep going. Alright, slime was not an issue. Neither was that one. Whee! Alright. Villager number 1. You live here now. Let's go get villager number 2. We want this boat anyways. Oosh. No, not the bed. Alright. 1. There we are. And now we just go through here. Alright, and we are home free. So I'll have to remember to come back later and free those villagers from that boat. But that is a problem we'll have to worry about later. Because we have this problem to deal with. Hooray. Right, 20 beds. Let's go. And yeah, right about where you guys are. Well, let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, exactly where you guys are is where I want the beds. Okay, let's break your boats. We'll put down a 3rd bed and we'll join in here. Excellent. So we need 20 beds because we need 20 villagers. So let's go get these placed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. So now we just have to get you out some food, and you'll be making more villagers. And that's step 1 in making our iron farm. Right, guys. So we got beds placed down. We got villagers doing their villager thing, and then we got a little baby villager. So we're going to start building the actual iron farm, and then hopefully by the time we're done, we'll have a few more villagers. So this will be the center of our spawning platform, and we're going to go up about. Let's grab that extra crafting table with us while we go up. Grab this guy. I think we'll go up at least 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. And then over here, this will be the center of our spawning platform, and that will be a, once we get a little bit of iron from our iron farm, we'll create a hopper system to collect things. That reminds me, I should probably grab my bed while I'm up here. I put the bed over in this chest. Okay. So that will be the villager's bed, this will be my bed. And hopefully I don't place my bed down for long enough to mess up the villagers. Right, I think I'm going to time-lapse the building of this thing. Because, yeah. And I guess time-lapse will begin now. Huzzah! Alright guys, so that is the majority of the iron farm constructed, except the very top of the villager cage up here. So we just need to put this in here, and we're going to use this. Yeah, that's going to help us transport the villagers. It'll just going to go inside of here, and then we're going to close this thing off, and then should spawn irons. I'm really hoping that the iron golems do not spawn on the bedrock. So I'm seeing cats spawn down there, and so that has me worried that I may have messed something up. I think worst case scenario, what we'll have to do is we'll just have to get a bunch of buttons or slabs or something and just, I guess, slab or button up the area down there, down here, so that stuff can't spawn on here for sure, for sure. Alright guys, so it's like I said, it's nighttime. And now that all the villagers are in bed, we can see that we have 20 villagers, which is exactly what we need. So we need to block these guys in so that they don't run everywhere when they wake up. So we're going to do it this way. Sweet. Bye, villagers. Alright, guys. So it looks like all our villagers are grown up. So let's quickly get in here. And let's take a look here. So there's 2 villagers up at the top already. Which means that there has to be 18 villagers down here. So let's just count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, hang on, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. 18 villagers. Although this guy is a green cloak. But if I understand villagers correctly, 1 green cloak shouldn't cause a problem. It's only if we're at 75% green cloaks. Or it's if we're at 25% green cloaks is when the problem is. So I think we could actually afford 2 green cloaks, if I recall correctly. Okay, so the next step is to... let's open this up. And hopefully these guys just start funneling themselves in as we just start breaking their beds. Is the idea. Because we need to bring these beds up with us. Cool, so it looks like we have all their beds. And now they're angry and pushing themselves in that way. Okay. How are we going to do this? Okay, so I think we just gotta nudge them one at a time. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, these guys are difficult, aren't you? See, we don't want to push them. We don't want to punch them. We do want to push them. How do we... Okay, like I said, 1 green cloak should not be an issue. Beam me up, Scotty. Alright. Okay, so we push them all to the top. So now, you have to get up there and make sure they're all in their new home, all nice and happy. As well as we need to grab... we're going to need these. We can put this away. And these. And maybe we might need... 13 probably would have been enough, but we should grab the extra. Then we'll grab this. Okay, let's see, where are you guys? How? Oh, you cheeky bugger. You cheeky little bugger. Alright. I should have saw that coming, actually. I should have saw... Oh, no! No! Okay. Okay. So I also noticed there's another guy down there. Oh no. Okay. Come on, guy. Okay, last guy. Hopefully for real this time. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Yeah, let's get you. Come on. Don't you want to go meet up with your friends? Okay. Excellent. He's up there. Now we need to get back up there, and we have to act quickly because night's coming. Actually, I guess we don't have to. We don't have to worry too much. Okay, now you're here. Come on, and perfect. Okay. Can we count these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hopefully I didn't miscount, but I think we got what we need. Okay, so next step. We're gonna have to get rid of these. Okay, and then this goes here. Then we get this up here. And then this goes around here like this. So we're going to block these guys in, and this will be their home forever. And I'm really hoping that one singular green coat does not mess things up for us. I feel like he might. He just might. Alright. There we go. And with any luck, this will be the last time we have to crack this thing open. Look at that. So we're going to place down one bed here, and we're going to skip the night. But before we start setting it up properly, before we put in the rest of the beds, we're going to clean up, basically we're going to clean up this mess here and make sure that we have no spots around here that the iron golems can spawn fairly well. Alright, so let's get working on that. Alright guys, so we did this thing and we cleaned up our mess. Do I have my beds on me? I do. So now, that is Sunder. I'm going to put a slab there so things don't spawn. I'm actually going to sleep away the thunderstorm because I'm paranoid at that wooden structure over there. I'm worried about that. And it's not like we need Sunder at the moment because we don't really do pig things. Alright. So let's start placing beds. And then hopefully, once we have all 20 beds placed, we should start seeing iron golems in the iron farm. And hopefully, not on the bedrock. That would be most ideal. I'm still worried about that one green cloak, but I don't think that that will be an issue. Alright, all beds are in place. And theoretically... Hey, look at that! Look at that! Look at that beautiful iron golem. Oh. Alright, that's the best. Alright, we need to get down there because we don't have a hopper system yet. Because we don't have the iron to make the hoppers. So we need to get down to the bottom where we can collect our iron. But it should just go, yeah, just right on the floor over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, and there's another one up there. Okay, all the worries I had about the cats being on the ground here are all And then the only other thing I'm worried about is this side of the wall. But I think that's too far away for them to spawn. Oh, look at that. Alright, beautiful. So I'm going to... I am going to finish cleaning this wall up over here. Because it turns out this isn't symmetrical, so I was doing that. And then we'll check back in with you guys, and then hopefully by the time I'm done this, I should have enough iron to build in our hopper system that I was talking about. And then that should be pretty awesome. Okay, so we got that wall all cleaned up like I said I would. And we've got just about a stack of iron here. So let's go build that hopper system I was talking about. It should be fairly simple. I have 2 chests over here, but we're going to need 4 more. Because there'll be 4 for the hoppers. And then 2 for the chest. And then eventually we'll expand that probably, so that we can fit in a little bit more storage. But that's what we'll do for now. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then we'll grab some dirt. A little bit of scaffolding. And I want to watch the iron fall. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, so we're going to... What's the best way to do this? I think the best way to do this is just block that off there. And then we're going to go... Those go down. And then these go in here. And then this was not the best way to do things. Not even slightly. I just made a realization. Okay, the better way to do it would be to go this way. Oh, I messed up. No biggie. Just go like this. Okay. Those two like that. Did I put my shovel away? I have a shovel there. I made an iron shovel, right. Look at that, using iron shovels. We can put these just right there. And then just feed these hoppers into those hoppers. Now the next time an iron golem spawns, just wait here. Poppies and iron, look at that. We are collecting iron, and we might as well just toss these in here for now. I want to grab a trapdoor will work. Actually, I have slab on me. We're fine. I want to just go back up here real quick. Maybe we'll create a ladder system up here. Shouldn't be too hard. So I'm just going to sit here and let's do our little outro, I guess. So I just want to watch the iron golems die because this was a lot of work. A lot of work. And now we have iron. Look at that. Look at it just fall right in there. It's beautiful. All right. So today we've pretty much spent, we didn't, well, not pretty much. We did spend the entire episode building this iron farm, but I think it's going to be worth it. Next episode, I think we're going to be going back over there. And we're going to be working on our villagers some more. So a couple of things we need is we need the librarians, right? Because the librarians will get us enchanted books, but arguably more importantly, they'll get us glass, which we need the glass in order to make the end portal. So we're going to work on that. We're also going to, with this iron we got, we're also going to set up like some toolsmiths, some armor smiths and stuff like that, weaponsmiths, and hopefully we can start working towards getting diamond armor from villagers. I don't know if we'll get that done right away, but that's what we're going to work on. We're going to work towards it. And then lastly, I think another thing we want to do is we want to get an anvil, get some name tags, go back to the nether. We're going to trap some pigs in boats, name tag the pigs so they don't despawn, and we'll create a little safe space for them. Or not for them, I guess, safe space for us. As away from gas, basically. I think we'll just create a little cobblestone hallway full of boats. There's pigs in them. Maybe we'll set up something a little bit nicer looking. I don't know. Probably not. And we're going to start trading gold en masse, and hope that gets us endstone. Which I believe it does. I'm not 100. Well, I've been told it does by a reliable source, Joey, and I do trust Joey. But I want to see it. So that's what we're gonna. I don't know if we'll get that next episode or it'll be the episode afterwards. But that is what this is what we want to work towards later. The other thing is we need to go over to our little fishing hole over there, and I think we need to manually create a river, and then that will get like a river like this one, except maybe like several, and we'll get a maybe a little bit wider, definitely a little bit deeper. I think it needs to be at least 3 blocks. I don't know, but basically we're going to get a squids to start spawning, so we can get the black dye, so we can get the black glass needed to make the end crystals, or not the end crystals, the end portal. So those are our plans. Like I said, I don't know exactly how much of that will get done next episode, but hopefully we'll get done some of it. Anyways, while we're up here, I want to just... I'm really, really happy that we got the iron. Yeah, look at that. Over a stack already. Oh. Okay, this is a problem. A problem to fix next episode. Alright. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I'll see you guys when I see ya. Peace.